Alright guys, today I'm going to show you my take on stuffed mushrooms. These are absolutely delicious to do. These are the ingredients that you need to get. Just get you some little small cap mushrooms. I like to stuff them with an onion. We're going to finally chop up a little jalapeno. We're going to also include a little bit of shredded cheese here. And then what we're going to end up doing is we're going to melt some butter, soak and season these guys, put them on the grill, and then at the very end we're going to top them off with some baby Swiss. So let's get started on these mushrooms here. Okay, our mushrooms are nicely gutted here. We have some melted butter. We're going to take your little plastic bag. We're going to stuff these mushrooms in the bag. I like to take a little bit of Tony's. We're going to let this sit for about 15-20 minutes. Let them get a nice soaking in that butter, soak up some of these flavors here, this Tony's, and then we're going to stuff these bad boys. While those mushrooms are soaking up that delicious flavor from the butter and the Tony's, I went ahead and very finely chopped up this onion. And then if you look right here, I thinly sliced a jalapeno, and I'm going to cut the jalapeno here just like I did with this particular onion. I'm actually going to leave everything in the jalapeno here. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. And depending on how spicy or how not spicy you want it, you can skip this step here. But to be quite honest with you, when you cut these jalapenos really thinly, they're not as spicy as some people say. And if you're the type of person that does not like spicy food, you can always substitute this jalapeno here with a bell pepper or a different type of vegetable, and it really complements really well with our mushrooms are ready, so we're gonna go ahead and stuff them here. Seems like you might want to put a lot of stuffing in here at first, but to be quite honest with you, it fills up pretty quickly with the jalapenos and the cheese and the onions or any of the other vegetables here. So just put a few little dabs of this and that in these caps. Hope you like my cooking vernacular there. All right, we almost got them full. And we're gonna take some of this cheese. We'll put a little bit of this cheese here on this. And again, you can use a different variation of cheeses if you like. And I'll be honest with you, when I was telling my wife about this recipe here, this is something that I just kind of came up with on the fly one Sunday for football. And she thought they were going to be absolutely disgusting. And believe it or not, now she demands them every week. So these guys are ready to go. We're going to put these on a charcoal fired grill. Get them a nice smoky flavor. Let them cook down, render down a little bit. And then at the very end, we're going to take a little bit of that Swiss cheese and we're going to put it on the top. And these bad boys are going to taste amazing. Let's go fire up the pit. Our coals are nice and hot, maybe about 350, 400 degrees. We're going to take each one of these guys here. Be careful when you do this, it's going to be a little hot. You might want a pair of tongs. And you're just going to take your little caps. You're just going to place them directly on the heat. Woo, that's hot. And if you don't have a charcoal grill, you could definitely use a propane grill. I'm using a smaller one right now because I'm not cooking too much tonight. So we have them on direct heat. We're going to close this guy up, let them cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we're going to cover them with that delicious Swiss cheese. Okay, about 4 minutes has gone by, 4 or 5 minutes, and when you start to see them kind of get a little char on the bottom, now it's about the time to go ahead and move these guys off. Again, I would suggest using some tongs here, but I'm going to go ahead and move these off with my hands. I do not suggest you doing that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and apply the Swiss cheese here. We have the Swiss cheese on these guys here. We're going to close the lid for about a minute. We're going to come back, pull them off. All right, here they are. We're going to pull these guys off. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and we'll see you next time.